Dear friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Biology Planet. Today we are going to start biology classes for 12th class. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the chapter 2nd of 12th class, reproduction in flowering plants. In this chapter, the first lecture focus flower structure, type of flowers, function of flowers. This diagram shows a typical angiosperm plant which bears shoot system and root system. In shoot system, there is flower, fruit, stem, leaf and bud. These different features are present in shoot system of angiosperm plants. And in root system, there is primary and secondary root system for absorption of mineral mineral nutrients and water from the soil for plant growth. In next diagram, we are briefly describe the life cycle of angiosperm plants. In life cycle of angiosperm plants, the male and female gametes are produced, and this diagram shows the mechanism of formation of male gamete. The male gamete is known as sperm, which is produced by the microsporogenesis, and in the formation of female gamete, the process is known as megagametogenesis. And in megagametogenesis, the female gametophyte is developed, and in female gametophyte there is a egg which fertilized with the sperm and forms the zygote, and this zygote further developed into embryo, and embryo is present in the seed. Seed is the fertilized form of ovule which is present in the ovary. This embryo further give rise to the young sporophyte or young angiosperm plant. This is the brief life cycle of angiosperm plant. Now we take the sexual organ of angiosperm plant in this lecture. This is the important structure which is responsible for the sexual reproduction in angiosperm plant, and this structure is also considered as a unit of sexual reproduction known as flower. Flower is a modified shoot, and the other floral valves, that is sepal or petal, are modified leaves. Flower develops as a primordium bud at the end of stalk called pedicel, and flower bears two type of organs, two type of parts. First one is essential organs. In essential organs, the male part is known as stamen and female part is known as carpel, and in accessory organ or non-essential parts, apicalyx, calyx, corolla or perianth are the parts which are considered as non-essential parts. These are sterile parts and develop as modified leaves for protection of essential organs and attraction of the insects. These all parts are described in this diagram. This greenish stalk is known as pedicel, and this swollen part is known as receptacle, and these green leaf-like structures are known as sepals and collectively called as calyx, and this colored part which attract the insects for pollination is known as corolla, and individual part is known as sepal. Individual part is known as petal. Sorry. And in individual colored part is known as petal. And in essential part there is male part. In male part there are two parts. One is anther, which is topmost part of the stamen, and the stalk like structure is known as filament, which is attached with the anther. And in female part, that is carpel. Carpel is made up of three different parts: stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma is a topmost part, which is sticky for the pollens, and style is attached with stigma and its lower part attached with the ovary. Ovary is the basal part of the carpel. Collectively, the carpels are known as gynoecium. As we are giving the collective term to the stamen is androecium. This is the brief structure of flower. In next slide, we are going to discuss one another example, Hibiscus rosa sinensis flower, to study the different parts of flower. The essential parts are these two, carpel and stamen. This top one is carpels, and these yellow like structures are known as stamens. This colored part is corolla. These leaf like structure are calyx, and this is pedicel. Now these non-essential parts are described briefly. Accessory organ or essential parts, we already discussed these parts: stamen and pistil. Pistil is also known as carpel. Collectively, pistils are known as gynoecium. It contains stigma, style, and ovary. Now, the types of flower on the presence or absence of flower parts. If a flower contains all the parts, sepal, petal, stamen, and carpel, is known as complete flower. Second type is incomplete flower, which lack any one or more of the above parts in one flower, is known as incomplete flower. Perfect flower means both male and female part present in one single flower, is known as bisexual flower or perfect flower. Imperfect flower means the flower which contain only one type of reproductive part, either male part or female part. If a flower bears only male part, these flowers are known as staminate flowers, and if a flower bears female part, is known as pistillate flower. Another type is known as monoecious type of flower. In monoecious type of flower, both male and female imperfect flowers on the same plant. And last one is dioecious. It means separate male and female flowers present on separate plants. For example, palm tree. Now we are going to discuss the functions of flower. First, one of the most important function of flower is to complete the sexual reproduction. That's why it is considered as unit of sexual reproduction. And flower of the most angiosperms are shaped variously to help diverse mode of pollination. Flower also provide seed for germination of pollens, development of pollen tube, formation of gamete, and fertilization. The ovary part of carpel gets transformed into fruit, and the ovule are transferred into seed after fertilization. Now, some floral parts like calyx and various modifications in ovaries help in dispersal of fruits and seeds. So we can conclude that flower is one of the important part of angiosperm plants, which play major role in achieving the sexual reproduction. That is, it is the unit of sexual reproduction. थैंक यू. हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब और लाइक करना ना भूलें. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम मिलेंगे, जिसमें हम डिस्कस करेंगे डेवलपमेंट ऑफ मेल गैमेटोफाइट. थैंक यू.